Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our 15th hour into our 25th anniversary celebration. And if you are concerned or curious as to what is so special about this occasion, ladies and gentlemen, is that this is celebrating a quarter of a century of myself being on this planet. And to celebrate this horrible occasion, it depends who you ask, this is my gift to you. And I heard this is also this is like Demi Lovato sort of like transition towards more rock themed music, which fuck me, I am so on board with that. It's unbelievable. In the same way that I'm also really up to the fact that I'm absolutely more and more comfortable wearing this wearing the strawberry from here on in. Let me know what you guys thought about it as well, because I cannot wait to hear people tell me to take it off immediately. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. So let's begin. Eat me in 3, 2, 1, and... Okay, that's... You see? Yep, see what I mean? That's an absolutely perfect example of why this is a great transition. It's also with... I know that this is with Royal and the Serpent, but I do also know that the legendary Nita Strauss is now Demi Lovato's touring guitarist. And if you've never heard of Nita Strauss before, ladies and gentlemen, especially even to those who maybe not the biggest rock fans in the world, you gotta check her out, man. The stuff that she does with like Alicia White Glues, for example, from Arch Enemy, is You know what I mean? It is literally like putting like tangy mango salsa on a flat iron steak. It's just, you didn't think it could get better, but it just did.
Be more predictable, be less political.
Oh man.
Not too original, keep to tradition, but stay individual. Dirty but washable, winning but stoppable. All that I'm hearing is you wanna make the impossible possible. Is this what you'd all prefer? Would you like me better if I was still her? Did she make your mouths water?
Damn.
I know the part I played before. I know the shit that I've been doing.
Ooh.
I know the girl that you would throw. She said it's time to fucking want. I can't feed you anymore.
Yeah, there she is.
I can't feed you anymore. Dessert, it's on the floor. I can't feed you anymore. You have to eat me as I am. You have to eat me as I am. Indigestible, less of a spectacle. More one-dimensional, try to be sexy, but don't be too sexual. Lazy presentable.
Yeah, I could have told you as well from the very first line that yes, this is and I'll just go into it very briefly here. They're talking about the double standards of the world. Clean and digestible, less of a spectacle, more one-dimensional, try to be sexy, but don't be too sexy. Please be presentable, bit more accessible, get on your pedestal, everyone's watching, so don't be forgettable. This is... you may have remembered me saying like a couple of videos ago that literally if you've gotta have an image, you've gotta have something that makes you stand out. Like something that's gonna make you remembered by. But then, how much of that do you think is actually being told by them, or how many of the things that they absolutely want to say or want to dress or want to do, and it just doesn't... They don't let them do it. They don't let them conform to their style. in many ways, it's the audience and all the marks behind all the production companies. They're the ones who tell people exactly how to dress, exactly how to look, how to wave, how to smile, how to clean their teeth, what to eat, what not to eat, who to talk to, who not to talk to. It is like literally, and for the crime of literally wanting to be famous, making great music. And you got to go through so many loops, literally, to it's marketing yourself in such a way that lets you be all of two things: evocative, in which conservatives will criticize you for trying to pimp out their kids, or you could be just kind of like, sweet, innocent, and people will admire you, but some will hop on about you. And I've been guilty about this before, especially when talking about Taylor Swift. But you know what? They bring up the good point. What does everybody want? And there are plenty of people who will cater for those sort of needs. I'm absolutely sure of that. But don't go around blaming people, telling them, they have to be something that they don't want to be just because it makes us feel happy. You know what I'm saying?
A bit more accessible. Get up on your pedestal, everyone's watching, so don't be forgettable. Longer hair and tighter clothes. Would you like me better if I did in the pose? Silver platters, pretty bows. Fuck. I know the part I played before. I know the shit that I've ignored. I know the girl that you adore. She said it's time to fucking more. I can't spoon feed you anymore. I can't spoon feed you anymore. Dinner served, it's on the floor. I can't spoon feed you anymore. You have to eat me as I am. You have to eat me as I I know the part I played before. I know the shit that I've ignored. I know the girl that you adore. She said it's time to fucking more. I can't spoon feed you anymore. I can't spoon feed you anymore. Dinner served, it's on the floor. I can't spoon feed you anymore. You have to eat me as I am. You have to eat me as I
Actually, you know what? You know what that almost reminded me of? Back in about like 2010, it was Miley Cyrus who came out with a song called "Can't Be Tamed," and the similarities aren't necessarily like too, greatly, passed by, because in Can't Be Tamed, Miley talked a lot about being her own person, standing out, and doing a lot of the things that led her to do stuff like, We Won't Stop and Wrecking Ball, in which she did get more evocative. She did dress in tighter clothes. She said things that you wouldn't resonate with Miley Cyrus if you were still watching Hannah Montana at that time. Then you absolutely get Eat Me, and from the way Demi walks, the way she looks, the way she crawls, the way she speaks, and the way she screams out, I know the part I played, I know the shit that I've ignored. It's like a new beginning. It's almost as if it's somehow Demi Lovato has come out there. Remember back earlier this month, I watched this music video called Heart Attack by Demi Lovato, and I explained that the lyrics felt very generic and it felt just kind of very manufactured and not particularly very authentic. Like the trap that a lot of pop songs more often than not fall into. Here it is, 10 years on, and this is exactly the sort of thing that I would absolutely have crawled for, because, and I don't know too much about Royal and the Serpent, but you know what? They were an absolute, it gels so well with Demi's style, and the song itself, it's absolutely true. What do you expect? What do you want these people to do? You know, they're here to entertain you. They're not there to, you know, get on your knees and literally curdle at your feet with a collar around their necks. You can't treat people like that. And I don't know, there's been plenty of songs over the years that have literally, like, from Lady Gaga to I'm pretty sure Akon's maybe done a few there as well. But so many than not, there are people that absolutely, like, dunk on the double standards, the criticism, the misogyny, the sexism, the bullshit that goes on in a lot of in the music industry. And it's gonna take, I will say, it will take maybe a little bit more from because I wouldn't even mind too much to hear more from Demi if this is absolutely the route she wants to go down. Because, and I'll say this right now, I remember when I was watching Sunny with a Chance back in 2009. But if you were to tell me this really sweet actress who, when she smiled so you could see every single tooth she had in her mouth, and these were like crystals, ladies and gentlemen, back in the day, and you were to tell me that it would lead to this, what looks like, how on earth would I describe, like, in a way, it feels, if I could describe Demi Lovato in like one word now, I would say, ooh, what would I say? Progressive. That's the word I look for. She is very progressive because, you know what? She didn't have to necessarily do this. I think she wanted to do this. That's be very progressive. It might not be the right or the wrong choice, but it was her decision. And no matter what you think, ladies and gentlemen, I think, as someone who is a great lover of rock music, I absolutely. What do you think? Would you accept it as well? Because, you know, I would. You know, bring it on, Demi. I absolutely. Because this came out quite recently as well, like 4 months ago. So there's probably going to be quite a lot more to look forward to from Miss Lovato in the next coming months, because we went from kind of boring to kind of wow indeed. So anyway, I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please make sure to leave all your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. What you guys felt of Eat Me by Demi Lovato and Royal by the Serpent. Please also make sure to also like and subscribe to get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I cannot wait to see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care and bye-bye for now.